Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years.
I love this one. 3135 rule. Choose one big task that you're going to accomplish every day. One big task, 3 medium tasks, and 5 small tasks. So maybe the 5 small tasks could be, I want to send 5 friend requests on social media. That could be your daily plan to increase your audience. It could be something like that. 3 medium tasks is to do invites, right? To one of the Thursday night sessions, or invites to the recorded opportunity presentations that are there as well, or anything that's live, anything that you need to do anything that's moving your business forward. And whatever the big task would be, particularly for that day, could be links, sending links to you said, you know what, I'm going to do 10 this day. That's it. I'm going to accomplish 10 this day, and I'm not going to stop until I get 10 people. These are the big ones that it's going to be harder to do, but if you do it, how are you going to feel, right? So it's amazing.
Now, that one that I have, eat that frog, I don't like the expression. I just like the meaning behind it. Is tackle the most challenging task at first. For example, once a month, I have my accounting day. And that takes me a good 2.5 hours to do. First thing in the morning. I won't wait till midday or the end of the day, because I know I'm not as sharp. I know I don't feel like it. And usually when I do something like that, it ends up the next day because I don't want to do it. This is, for me, it's like root canal. I hate it with a passion, but it needs to be done. So the fact here is tackle the most challenging task first thing in the morning when you are fresh. It's amazing how much you can accomplish, especially if you wake up nice, bright and early. When it's done, I feel, and then the rest of my day is gravy, right? So I'm building momentum for the rest of my day. So think of it that way when you start planning your days, right? Start dealing with the things that are most annoying, the thickest thing early in the morning, get it done, and then from there, move on to the next. And you do the last one, Tammy.
Yeah, and of course, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but digital detox. Walk away from your devices, you guys. You have to. This is the only way we can stay sane in our life, is put stuff on the side and walk away and do something for yourself. Breathing techniques are really good. Thursday, it was so amazing. Because I never seen my daughter do a yoga class, and a couple times.
Yeah, she was awesome.
We never got a chance to do it, but this time I totally committed. And she also does meditation, and everything was in French. And of course, everybody knows me. I'm not fluent in French. I understand words and I figure it out. And the whole session was in French, and the meditation. And I was just finding the words. I was in my flow, in my game. And then she did like a really good stretching yoga class. Man, we felt amazing after. Things like that is so necessary in life. You know what I'm talking about. Never an excuse. There's always a way to do things. YouTube, you don't want to spend money? YouTube is the best.
This is where I learned, often Tammy says, all this stuff. No, I don't know all this stuff. I just go to YouTube and I just dig the information that I need. And often this is where I learn. And often they're young folks. And so again, it's just, for me, that's common sense. But the fact here is use what's at your disposal. You don't have to spend money all the time to learn things. There's so much that you can do if you just kind of surround yourself with the right environment, the right tools to move forward. So there's a lot of things that we're working on, and again, it's about the adjustment process, and to stay congruent and consistent and keep evolving. You'll find that you are going to prioritize the activities that you do in line with what you're planning, and you're going to block times that will avoid you utilizing time and doing things that are not in line, that are not productive. You can utilize some wonderful tools. Now, that's, again, maybe none of these tools are applicable to you, but I like to use Evernote. Tammy is not a fan of it. I love it. I like iCal. Some of you like the Microsoft version, whatever that is. So the point I'm saying is find the tools that works well for you. and adapt them. Something I love is boards. I love boards. This has simplified my life so much, right? And then you're going to become more efficient. You're more focused. Overall, you'll end up being more productive, and you'll find that you'll start reaching your goals, and you'll still have time to watch TV or spend time with your significant other or spend time with your kids, going on vacation. Even while you're in vacation, because of today's range of cell phones, you can pretty much go anywhere and still be productive a few moments a day if you need to still be plugged in. So that's what happens when you organize and you have goals and you're structured in your daily activities.